Alright. So I'm going to need you to... Oh, fuck.
What?
I looked up, found a particular video on future technology.
Did you?
Because he said that's what you wanted to talk about.
Yes.
So pull up YouTube.
Okay.
See if I can find the one I found.
May take a second. I am using a shitty computer. I'm gonna move over that screen. I just wanted to be able to see it. What's it called?
Type in future tech 2030.
2030?
Yeah. And that second one.
This one?
Yeah. This is 5 technologies that will exist by 2030.
Look around. Technology is all around us.
Ah, fuck you! It's a longer video. I gotta pause it for a second.
Yeah, this first one is kind of lame because it's not anything new, but basically it's just the Google glasses where you can like put on stuff and like your TV is just projected onto your.
I've seen that a couple years ago. They came out with that where it's like spy glasses basically. You have like a little screen and it shows across your lens as like a hologram.
Yeah, it's like Spy Kids 2 when that little bastard gets the fucking crazy glasses and that little beetle motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. It's like Iron Man glasses, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about those. And also, like, back in the day, about like 10 years ago, maybe even longer than that, I think I was still a kid, they came out with this. It's probably something you probably would have seen in like the back of a comic, but it was glasses and they had mirrors on the inside that were on the very edge so you could see behind you. It was weird. It's like if you wanted to be a fucking peeping Tom.
Rear view mirrors on glasses?
Yeah, it was like, but on the inside, so you know it didn't look stupid. But it'd be like just like slits on the end, so you just have to like look over.
No way.
Yeah, and you could see behind you. I think I haven't heard anything else about it in a long time, and I'm pretty sure it's because people were being creeps about it. You know. Okay, here we go. 5 futuristic technologies that will exist by 2030.
We use it in every aspect of our lives. It enables us to do amazing things. But what if we could go further? What if we could go beyond the screen? Where your digital world is blended with your real world. Now we can. This is the world with holograms. What will they enable us to do? New ways to visualize our work.
I have an idea for the fuel tank.
New ways to share ideas with each other.
How are things going your end?
I just put the images in OneDrive. More immersive ways to play. New ways to teach and learn. So put the new trap in the place of the old one.
Now what?
And tighten here and here. New ways to collaborate and explore the places we've never been. Look at this formation. Let's take a closer look. And new ways to create the things we imagine.
Dude, could you imagine me doing a cartoon like that 10 years ago?
Because when you change the way you see the world, you can
Dude,
change the world you see.
fuck the motorcycles and fuck this stupid drawing. I want to play Minecraft on my kitchen table. What?
Or in your wall?
This is Microsoft HoloLens.
Or just fucking throw up an 80-inch fucking screen.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to pay for the 80-inch glass TV.
The birth of display was the beginning of a new world. In the world that was revealed by the display, we saw a brighter future. We have turned imagination into reality. We have finally opened up a new realm of innovation for OLED after overcoming numerous challenges through our passion. We will make this new world with values that rise above the technology we have known so far.
It's not a commercial, it's part of this. This is actually a real TV, but it's a touchscreen.
But what's the point of that if you're going to have glasses TV?
Okay, I see what they did with it though. Like you were saying, it's like a sticker, almost. But they still have a curved frame, like those new fucking stupid TVs.
These commercials are just fucking, they're trying to be cool.
Okay, here we go again. Let's try to watch this again.
Beginning of a new world. In the world that was revealed by the display, we saw a brighter future. We have turned imagination into reality. We have finally opened up a new realm of innovation for OLED after overcoming numerous challenges through our passion. We will make this new world with values that rise above the technology we have known so far. Display, which broke away from the limits of form, more freely overcame the hindrances of expression to expand the value of beauty into a realm of creation close to an art. While substituting for familiar functions and emotions, we are continuing to imagine through infinity.
Yeah, that was back when side games was a thing. I saw it in Georgia, but I also saw it up here, like way.
A window of communication which allows mutual understanding beyond the visible world. It always leads us to selecting the best by swiftly reacting, even at unexpected moments.
That's kind of cool. But how do they do it?
I'm fine with just talk. I mean, to talk so much, that's different.
The unlimited evolution of technology turns all imagination to a display into reality. Our old dreams of getting desired information have just all been realized by wearable devices. More satisfactory routines are made to be enjoyed by always providing optimum conditions. Furthermore, our desired values are provided anywhere and anytime through thinner and lighter forms. Interface without gap between humans and technology. As OLED technology enters into our environment and forms, our work and life will be made anew even further. And at the end of all the changes, our dreams will be realized.
Tony Starship. At least when they did it, because I thought it was dope.
That's where a lot of ideas come from.
The first, like that right there. Like he literally just flips this shit and like it comes up on a screen.
Although the display is evolving ceaselessly, our never-changing values will continue to be projected toward human beings. A sheet of display will wrap around even our hearts and contain values of communication and healing to get us closer to fulfilling our dreams. An amazing and precious experience where desires are unfolded and all emotions in that space are conveyed through the five senses.
But that was like something that you have to take out the very impact of phone. Yeah, that I feel like more people would be reading about
While we nourish the happiness of the next generation in this world, we will exist to secure the future brings with it elements of technology that's making life
coming home today. That mom is like alive. This is what it's like you're doing one upgrade black. And I think it's like the corroded He's so high on oxygen. His ass off and it's on harder than he's ever laughed before. We've got lost in the video, but it's fine. This is kind of a shit video. Is this a different one? This is just me like fluid punches and be autopilot. Like you can turn it off like you drive.
Well, they got autopilot cars. They got
How old is this video?
You know what? We probably should have checked that.
I don't even feel like watching the second half.
Everything we've come across is
This came out 2017.
okay. Everything has come out since then that they've shown us, except for holograms that you can just pick up and take with you.
Yeah, fuck this video. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
Well, the future is here.
Future's here. Future's now. It's already 2030, except for Corona. They didn't say anything about coronavirus in this video.
They didn't. Yeah, it's definitely going to put a halt to all that shit.
Oh, no, we can't have cool glasses. Gotta get antibody.
You can't have fucking Japanese buses in America. Drive himself so you can jerk off at the same time.
No more swerving and trying not to come.
You choose either or.
So Minecraft will be alive. It's put in the comment. It's funny.
Weird how it's 2020 and I don't see any of this happen. It's kind of happened, except for like one
GSMS douche.
Gonna be boring for bus drivers. Oh, little do you know.
Hey, that's kind of funny.
I mean, look at his dude.
Cyrodiil.
Look at his fucking profile picture.
Fucking.
He looks like he's jerking off on a fucking bus.
He probably drew that picture himself.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Alright, well that sucked.
Yeah, it's alright.
How about we just...
The next thing is type in, I don't know if we'll be able to find a video on YouTube, we might be able to. But go ahead and type in semen flute teacher. Yeah.
YouTube has a lot less limits than it used to. Semen flute teacher.
Yeah. It's not really a YouTube video or anything. It's just a story I heard about on my favorite podcast, the last podcast on the left.
What?
Oh yeah, there we go. Click on that.
Which one?
Top one.
Okay.
Yeah. Ventura music teacher arrested, accused of distributing flutes contaminated with bodily fluid. Go ahead and play that bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, disturbing charges launched against a former music teacher from Ventura, raising many concerns, including whether this could have been prevented.
KCOY 12's Casey Drescher spoke with people over at the Child Abuse Listening Mediation Center of CALM. Casey now joins us live with more on that story. Casey.
Hey guys, 60-year-old John Zaretsky was arrested today on federal child exploitation crimes, sending shockwaves through the on federal child. 60-year-old John Zaretsky. Hey guys, 60-year-old John Zaretsky was arrested today on federal child exploitation crimes, sending shockwaves through the community and prompting some advice from officials on how to talk to your child about these kind of things. Once hailed an award-winning composer and musician, 60-year-old John Zaretsky could spend the rest of his life behind bars. A 5-count indictment against Zaretsky alleges that he coerced an underage girl to produce child pornography and attempted to entice another victim to send him sexually explicit images. It can take years, and it is a slow and gradual grooming of that young person, and starts with a friendship, but then just layers upon layers of adding nuance to the relationship that becomes more and more inappropriate. Calm CEO wants to remind parents how important it is to have an open dialogue with your kids about inappropriate behaviors and relationships. First and foremost, the parent has to be as comfortable and as calm as they can be so that they are seen by their children as a safe place to go. I think if a parent comes in too emotional or too animated, younger children may misinterpret that as that they've done something wrong. Elena Walzak says it's best to be honest and direct, reinforcing to your child that their bodies are their bodies. Starting as early as 3 and 4, that it's okay that if you don't want to hug someone, that a child has the right to say that they don't want to give a hug. We first met the former music teacher when we profiled the Flutes Across the World project 4 years ago.
Hello, I'm John Zaretsky, founder and director of Flutes Across the World.
The same organization tainted by scandal amidst claims that the flutes were potentially contaminated with bodily fluids.
Imagine a child in Haiti playing their flute, and at the same time, their flute twin is playing in America.
Authorities say none of Zaretsky's alleged victims in this case are located in Southern California, but we know he came into contact.
And at the same time,
Same organization tainted by scandal amidst claims that the teacher when we profiled the Flutes Across the World project 4 years ago.
hello, I'm John Zaretsky, founder and director of Flutes Across the World.
The same organization tainted by scandal amidst claims that the flutes were potentially contaminated with bodily fluids.
Imagine a child in Haiti playing their flute, and at the same time, their flute twin is playing in America.
Authorities say none of Zaretsky's alleged victims in this case are located in Southern California, but we know he came into contact with kids in the Santa Ynez Valley from Goleta and Santa Maria. I think it's really sad and really scary because often these types of inappropriate behaviors are happening between a child and a trusted adult. The Ranch Camp contracted that controversial flute program from 2011 to 2015. They have
Please. In middle school, I played. So this video really hits home for me. When was this?
And guess what? My music teacher got arrested and went to prison for being a pedophile.
Was it Mr.
Mr. Bow, I think is his name?
Yes.
Yeah, you saw the memes? I shared a
I
couple
didn't see the memes,
The
but
memes are
I
funny.
heard about them.
I shared it because one time he kicked me out of the class. And so I'll try to get the revenge all I can get still.
I knew Mr. Bow because when I went to Tecumseh, my very first year moving out here from Detroit, I had Mr. Rice.
Mr. Rice is dope.
Mr. Rice is the
He
dopest.
taught me how to play the flute. That's how I know my flute didn't have coming. That's how I know. So I'm good. Let's do it.
Yeah, they had Mr. Rice who taught like everybody, and then Mr. Bob who was like a brass teacher. That's all he did. He just taught like trumpets and tubas and fucking trombones and shit.
I wanted to play percussion. I was like, he was like, "What do you want to do?" With his fat self, he was like, really, he was a big man. And then, so I was like, "Oh, I want to play percussion." And the motherfucker was like, "Well, we've got too many of those already." So he like took me into his office, opened a drawer, and pulled out a flute, and had me put my mouth on it.
No.
Yeah.
He pulled it out of his drawer?
Yeah. He made me play his flute. There might have been cum in this flute. This was not even like an issue flu, dude. I got like a personal flu. I'm fucking
Oh my
fucked up
God.
now, dude. I need to go to counseling.
So this video hits home. I never put my mouth on any instruments, thankfully, because when I actually
Eric, I
met,
only play instruments that are at least 4 feet from my face. I don't put anything that's long near my fucking mouth.
basically, as soon as I met Mr. Rice, I had already been playing drums as a fucking child, you know, because I had a drum set since I was 4. And I just told him, I was like, well, I play drums sometimes. And he's like, all right, well, fuck it, you're in percussion.
He's like, well, it's easy.
Yeah. Same thing years later. Well, 1 year later, actually. When I went to Britain and then met Mr. Michaeloff. And I was like, yeah, I play drums. Played it at the last school. And he's like, all right, go ahead. Most badass dude, though, was Mr. Michaeloff. He was like a father figure to me back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the cum flutes.
Released a statement to us about Zaretsky's arrest. You can read that statement in this story on our
Let's go
website.
back a little bit.
Live in Santa Barbara, I'm Casey Drescher, KCO1 Arrest. You can read that statement. The ranch camp.
Type in, it's on YouTube. Rick and Morty, courtroom. I forget the. Oh wait. Do the. Yeah, that's from. Do the second one. Uh-oh. You get the guy's page. Not the video. This is pretty fucking badass. This is a real thing that happened. I didn't know that when I first heard it. So,
Really?
Yeah, this is real.
Okay, okay, Mr. Allen.
Right.
I believe that your case was going to trial not this Monday, but the following Monday. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I'll let you come up here.
I need you to see what the guy looks like before you watch this video. And anyone who's listening, if there's anyone listening, go and look up this fucking court case and look up the guy that looks like it. It's hilarious. Go back so you can see what the court case was, so it's called State of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen. Denver Fenton Allen, and it's fucking great. Yeah, look up. We go to images so you can see this fucking guy's face. It's great. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, well, that's the judge. I didn't even see what the judge looked like. He basically looks like Fatty Boo Boo's grandpa.
Oh my God.
And then the guy who's saying all this shit
He looks scary.
he looks like actually the dude that plays it if he was a crackhead.
You know, he actually looks like that fucking creepy video that was going around that was making fucking kids kill themselves and shit.
Oh, Momo!
Momo.
Eric.
He looks like a dude version of Momo.
He's like Momo
with a beard.
Fucking little brother.
Yeah.
If he didn't have chicken legs. Okay, so go ahead and replay the other video.
Oh my God.
Definitely
That's
look
gonna
this
fucking
shit
give
up.
me nightmares.
Fucking State of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen.
Okay.
Or to the podium so you can speak into the microphone.
Is there a version of this that isn't just like...
No, because they never got to hear it.
Oh.
This is something they put out for fun.
Was going to trial not this Monday, but the following Monday. Do you understand that?
yes,
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I'll let you come up here to the podium so you can speak into the microphone and I can hear you.
yes, the attorney here, I'm wanting to fire him.
Uh-huh.
And, I don't feel like he's doing any...
Who are you going to hire?
I'm not going to hire nobody. I'm going to try to get a different public defender.
There isn't. You have a right to an attorney.
This lawyer has...
You don't have a right to a specific attorney.
This lawyer has made sexual advances on me. He's misrepresenting my case. He told me if I wanted him to do a good job, I had to let him give me oral sex. He's had doctors at Central State Hospital
He's had doctors at Central State Hospital.
put a false diagnosis on me.
Okay, I don't. I know Mr. Wyatt pretty well, and I don't think he has the ability to make doctors at Central State do anything.
Well, they did it, and he's the one that had me sit down there.
Well, they may have done it, but I don't think that he had anything to do with it.
All right, well, he won't give me the discovery. There's things in discovery he's supposed to give me the incident and told me that it was the discovery.
Okay.
They're alternating documents that I've read.
If you want the indictment, I'll make sure you get a copy of the indictment.
No, I'm saying I got the indictment, but he's not complying with discovery.
Okay.
I'm supposed to get the autopsy report, the coroner report, pictures of the crime scene.
Coroner report?
Criminal background records. I want.
Is this a murder?
In the county jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the criminal background records, investigational summaries.
Mr. Wyatt, what discovery do you have?
Given him everything I have.
You've given him everything you have?
Yes, sir.
He's given you everything.
This is a murder case, and you're telling me the only thing on discovery is a 4-page indictment?
I don't think he's saying that. I think he's saying he's given you everything he has.
He ain't giving me no autopsy report. He ain't giving me no coroner's report. He ain't giving me.
Well, it may be that he doesn't have that. I don't know.
That's what I've been trying to get. He didn't give me pictures of the crime scene. I've seen other people go to trial on murder charges. I've seen what you're supposed to get. I'm not going to work with this attorney.
Well,
it's not gonna happen. I'm not going to trial with this attorney.
Well, you've got two choices. One, you can go to trial with them, or two, you can try the case yourself. Now, I definitely completely think that's...
And I've got a right to have...
Wait a minute. Listen to me. That would be the biggest mistake you've ever made in your life.
So basically, you're sitting here telling me...
Now,
you're gonna find me guilty if I go to trial and try to defend myself?
You're probably right. That would be my guess if you try to defend yourself. You don't know anything about selecting a jury, do you?
No.
Do you know anything about cross-examining witnesses?
No.
Do you know anything about criminal procedure?
I know I don't have to let...
Do you know anything...
This guy suck my...
Let me
to get some legal representation.
You know something? I'll be honest, Mr. Allen. I really don't believe that.
Well, I'm not concerned if you believe it or not. I'm supposed to have a right to an attorney, and I'm not gonna work with this attorney.
Well, that's up to you.
So I hold myself in contempt if you try to pull me up here to court with that attorney.
That's fine. I mean, that's up to you. I told you what your choices are. You can go to trial.
I'm just telling you.
Listen to me.
I'll hold myself into contempt.
Listen to me.
You.
Listen to me.
Go yourself. I'm through here. Y'all done?
I'm finding you in contempt of court.
I don't care.
I know you don't, and I sentence you to 20 days for that. And if you say anything else, I'm gonna add 20 days for everything you say.
You.
40 days.
You again.
60.
Go yourself.
A year.
Your mama.
10 years.
Suck my.
You know something? This is gonna be an interesting trial.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to smile in court. You know that if you smile,
I can smile anytime I want.
It's a violation. Now you're cussing and yelling at me.
I have not cussed.
Yeah, you did.
I am yelling.
Well, go yourself. Suck my.
That's why I'm yelling.
Suck my.
You know something? You are absolutely the rudest person I think I've ever met.
You reckon if I let you suck my that I could get a fair trial here?
Oh, I don't think so.
I got a big now, and if I pull it out,
I don't think that's gonna get you a fair trial unless you have
I'm done.
every one of the jurors do it.
I don't think that mouth is big enough, sir. I've got a big old donkey.
You know, I'm sure mine's not.
I've got a big old donkey for that ass.
Good. I'm sure the women love it.
I don't girls.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
I boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. You prefer men.
I boys.
You prefer men, right?
I white boys.
White or black?
White boys.
Oh, butt boys?
With big butts.
Oh, of course. You know, you look like a queer.
Well, okay, so now you're calling me a queer in the courtroom?
I didn't call you one. I said you looked like one.
You're yelling.
Do you understand the English language?
Wait, you're yelling, you're laughing.
Do you understand the English language?
This is kangaroo court, sir.
Do you know what? No, we're not in Australia.
I mean, if you want to suck my, you can do it any time now. We can get this court order.
You're so smart.
Do we have to court order this?
You're so funny. You're so cute.
Can we get a court order to get my sucked, sir?
You're so cute. I know all the inmates just love you to death.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
All the white butt boys love me to death, too.
Okay, well, I'll bet they do. And I bet all the rest of them do, too.
You ain't supposed to smile in court.
I'll bet everybody enjoys sucking your...
You ain't supposed to be smiling in court. That's a violation.
I can smile anytime my dadgum want to.
Now you're yelling at me again.
I am. I'm yelling.
You're getting mad.
Can you hear me?
You're shaking.
I am yelling at you.
Well, reckon you can suck my...
Yelling.
Can you take a break?
Yelling.
Can you take a break?
I'm yelling at you.
Can you take a break?
Yelling.
Can I get my suck?
Can Can you hear me? Yelling.
Gonna get my dick sucked?
Yelling.
Are you ready to suck now? Have you got it all out?
You know something?
You will, but you want me to you in the butt then, right?
Oh my goodness, you've got plenty of that over in jail.
I could see it in you when I came in the courtroom.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna be here on. Let me tell you how this is gonna work. You're gonna
You
be.
ain't gonna tell me shit.
Listen.
Suck my
Shut up. Listen to me.
Suck my you man.
Listen.
Suck my
You will be here in the court on
You'll
Monday.
be here sucking my
Well, listen to me now.
Go yourself.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how this is gonna work. You either listen or not. I don't care.
I'm through. Can I leave the courtroom?
No.
No, you've got to stay here.
No, I'm not talking to the bastard.
We are going to have the trial Monday week.
No, we are. I ain't going to trial with this lawyer present.
Listen, if you do not.
Suck my you stinking ass cracker.
If you act like this, I will send you out of the courtroom.
Old bitch ass cracker.
Leave you out of the courtroom during the trial.
Horse ass cracker.
Do you understand
Horse
that?
ass sucking ass.
Do you understand that?
Big butt,
Do you understand
man
that?
ass cracker.
Do you understand that?
Getting mad, ain't you?
Stupid.
Red face.
Listen.
Now you're calling me stupid?
Listen. Yes, I am.
This is kangaroo court.
You know what? You have a constitutional right to be a dumbass.
Why don't you jump up on the stand
You
and,
have a
and jump
constitutional
around
right
like
to be
a
a dumbass.
kangaroo, you dumb bastard.
Well, if you-
Suck my I ain't
you-
listening
if you-
to nothing you say.
Come in here Monday
And
weekend.
how about this? I'll kill your whole family. And when I get in this trial, I'll murder your whole family. I'll cut your children up into pieces. I'll knock their brains out with a hammer and feed them to you.
Are you taking this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to refer you to the district attorney's office.
I don't give a who you're referring to.
I'm just telling you.
I thought you were referring to my mother man.
Aggravated assault, terroristic threats, and we'll just
I
add
don't
to
give a
it.
I will murder you, your whole family, your kids. I am not supposed to be in jail. I was framed. That motherfucker asked me to eat his ass for a bag of coffee.
Well,
and
you
now
know-
you're telling me that I got to go to trial with this man over here.
You're obviously
He's probably a pedophile.
obviously fixated on butts and.
Huh? I'm fixated on your mouth.
No, you're fixated on butts and.
You got a nasty mouth, sir.
I have an awful mouth.
You have a big old fat mouth.
I do.
You gotta have a big old mouth to get this in
I
it.
sure do.
All right.
Yep, I'm proud of it.
I'll make sure the next time I come to court, I'll pull it out and jack on you.
Okay, why don't you do that right now?
I jack on white boys.
Well, why don't you do that right now?
Just like I jack on females.
Do it right now.
I can't do it now.
Do it now.
I ain't got.
I don't care.
Take off the cuff.
How many hands do you have to do
Take
it?
off the cuff.
Come on. No. Jack off.
This is kangaroo court.
Come on, jack off.
This is kangaroo court.
Jack off right now.
Are y'all getting this?
Yeah, they're getting it.
I'm gonna make sure this guy doesn't call me stupid. This motherfucker done told me he was gonna suck my.
I did not say that.
You wanted me to him in the butt.
I did not say that either.
You're a real nasty ass judge.
I am indeed, and you're going to find out
Now-
how nasty I really am.
You'll find out how nasty I am when I murder your whole family, bitch.
Okay, that's fine. You know, you'll be in jail so long you won't have a
The
chance.
babies will be going, Daddy, help me. I'm just going I'm just going to knock their brains out with a hammer.
Okay, well, you know, if I had any kids, you'd probably be able to do that. But since I don't have any, it doesn't really matter.
I'll get your nieces, your nephews, your
It
sisters,
doesn't really matter. I don't have any of those either.
grandkids,
I don't have any of those either.
aunties, aunts,
How can I have grandkids if I don't have any kids?
brothers, sisters.
Stupid. You know, you're just completely have no idea of the English language.
You're not going to suck my sir. I don't want to be here.
Okay, I've enjoyed this. I hope you have, and everybody else in the courtroom has enjoyed it. But you can go now, and if,
All right, well,
if on Monday week this happens again, you will not stay in the
suck my
courtroom.
sir.
Okay.
I'm subpoenaing y'all's ass in the courtroom.
What the fuck? And they still put it on adult swim. It must be just like their YouTube shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I only stumbled across that shit. I think like last night or something.
Look, Limu, someone needs.
It was amazing. The only thing is the transfer.
Yeah.
Was a woman. So
That would have made it so much better.
yeah, in the video it's a big fat guy, but it was actually a lady because at the very bottom it literally had like a receipt pretty much that said like she had to sign some shit, and it was basically like I am blah blah blah. I hereby say all this shit is 100% correct, and that's like law. Like that's like, you know what I mean? That's like the whole hand in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's like how serious her job is. So like the judge was saying, like tell him to jack off in the courtroom, and the judge was saying, pull your dick out.
My mind was blown.
And the
Like,
judge
that was just fucking perfect. And of course it was Rick and Morty that fucking
that somehow someone crossed it before it was more well known. Because I guess this episode brought this whole thing up
Yeah.
and made it a big deal. Because before it was like something that was, I guess, out, but when this video was made, I guess it became like a sensation. I don't know anything, so don't hold me
Oh
down.
my god.
Yeah, it was,
I wish I could see like the actual thing, so I could like see that
I
big
looked.
ass like.
I know it doesn't exist because they don't
It
record
doesn't?
courtrooms like that unless it's like a big deal. I'm pretty sure. So
It's a big deal.
that's why they have a transcript, because if they recorded it, they would just have, they wouldn't need one of those. But
Huh.
yeah, it was pretty fucking great.
Hold on.
Let's see if there's, I don't think that if there's anything else in YouTube that we need.
Wait a second.
You're gonna try to find the.
I'm just gonna try it once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked, but maybe. Yeah, that's not it.
Oh, it's another reenactment.
That's also not it.
Huh. Oh, it's reactions. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they did it in the first place. It's like there's no video.
It's like somebody came across the
Dude,
transcript.
the transcript was so long, but it was hilarious. I like sat there and read it before I went to bed, and I was
Oh
just
my
laughing
God.
because in the transcript it says all the real cuss words. So they were saying like cocks and shit. Like the judge was saying cock, like pull your cock out.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And that was Georgia, so it would all be in southern accents.
Pull your cock out.
Pull your cock out.
Do it.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, I fuck with boys. I fuck big old butt white boy. So, have you ever? Do you know about black spots on Google Earth?
No.
Really, you don't know about this?
I don't.
So, go ahead and pull up Google Earth, like the thing where you can literally just like look all around the Earth with the satellite images.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I think you can do it from straight up Google. Go to Tools. Yeah, well, this is the search engine. Well, I guess you could just type in Google Earth right there. It'll just reroute you.
It's also the screen isn't. There we go.
Yeah, go. Just type in.
Google Earth.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bro, I've heard about it before, but I didn't really think about it. And then, like, a couple months ago, actually, I haven't thought about this in a while. A couple months ago, I downloaded the app on my phone, and, like, I had decent, like, internet or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was, like, literally spent hours just kind of looking around the Earth looking for black spots, and I found a lot.
Really?
I also found...
What is black spots?
Black spots are where Google has blacked out parts of the Earth that you can't see, and they're in spots where it doesn't make any fucking sense as to why they wouldn't be able to see it. Like spots in Antarctica where no one owns it. There's bases up there, but it's not like there's a flag down. It's like the moon. Like no one owns the fucking moon.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like some hardcore. This is like the Illuminati shit. Like because who else has money to build a base or something that you don't want anyone to see on Antarctica?
Right.
Besides maybe like America, and even then, I feel like we know about it because
Right, like I can understand like Area 51 and like normal bases and stuff like that.
even Area 51, I don't think it's blacked out. I think it might be, but
Okay.
like they don't care about Area 51 anymore. Like people went and did that. It's not even a big deal anymore. But dude, go to the North Pole, like above the USA, I think, because that's where I think I was looking. I don't know. It's really not even that fucking big.
Oh.
Yeah, zoom. That's Greenland. That's Europe. You gotta go up to your left.
Oh. Shit.
Unless that bitch melted overnight or something. Where the fuck is it at? That's the South Pole? Because look, that's
It
Brazil.
looks
right
like Africa. Like, what the fuck am I seeing?
there. That's the South Pole. Because look,
Oh, no, that's Africa.
that's Brazil, dude.
No, that's Africa.
Oh no, you're right.
No, that's fucking South America.
That's what I meant to say. Go. What the fuck? Does the North Pole not exist?
It's this
That's
shit.
Greenland, dog. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Dude, what?
Here's the United
You're
States.
tripping me out right now, Aaron. Let me see this damn mouse.
Here's
I'm freaking out. 'Cause
That's the top of the
they'll
map.
tell you.
That's-
Yeah, that is Greenland. See, it's not the fucking North Pole.
Where the fuck is the North Pole then?
Is this what? It should be right here. Where all this nothing is at. Unless they fucking blocked it out that hardcore, dude. Yeah, because look, this is a North Pole. But you can't see it. It's all fucking blue. What is going on? Is there really no North Pole anymore? Dude. Is that this ocean? It looks like it might be loading.
No, that's not loading.
Is that it? What is that? What is this over here? That's not it. Is it?
Don't know what that is.
Freaking. Is there just no North Pole anymore? Is it just me? Like,
Why don't we just look it up?
type in North Pole?
Mouse is a piece of shit.
So the North Pole's in Alaska and in Norway, apparently. I did not know that.
Really?
What?
So the North Pole's in America?
And it's green? Zoom in on that bitch and see what goes on there. What?
No.
Is that a middle school?
That can't be right.
North Pole Middle School?
That can't be right.
Oh, that's a city in Alaska. That's not like the actual North Pole then.
Yeah.
What is the North Pole just not real then? What in the fuck? Just take out all the other bullshit and just have North Pole. And maybe there's no North Pole. Maybe it's not real.
Oh. No, I was right. It's blacked out.
But it is like up there between Russia and yeah. Let's go up to it.
It's fucking blacked out.
You're fucking shitting me.
Maybe it's just never been discovered.
No, Aaron. No.
Have you seen it?
I was looking at this a couple months ago.
No.
Yes.
No.
I swear to God. Maybe I was looking at the South Pole, but still. Like, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure there were two.
Well, hold on. Let's look at the South Pole.
You don't got this. Just check this out. I'll show you. I'm kind of an expert at this. I was doing this for a hot second.
If you use it on this, it's a little better.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah, this has paint all over it and shit.
Alright. Fuck you, that's nuts, bro. I don't even understand.
There's a lot of shit blacked out. Like, if we had an actual globe with us, we could tell. I
I
guess.
want to say.
But Google hasn't found it, I guess.
Let's find some. Like that right there. You see that?
Yeah.
So you'll zoom in on it. Because you're like, oh, what's that?
Huh.
And.
What
It's,
the fuck?
it's like doctored images. And then look, what is this? See this blue shit? That's not real.
Well, what if it's
See, look, it's getting better because it's loading. What is all this?
stuff that just couldn't get pictures?
No. This is satellite images. Like this. Like, what is this?
It's like a volcano.
That looks like a big ass.
Or a big ass crater. Like a fucking moon crater, like a pimple that just popped and you've had it for like a year.
Dude. Why does this all look so gnarly?
How many have you found?
They're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. And like this is like an island. A legit island, and it's got a name. Elephant. Yeah, I was looking at this too. But you can't look at it. Like, maybe it wasn't this one. There's like an island that it's completely, like, you cannot look at it at all.
Huh.
And like, what is this about? Like, you can see the ocean here, but you can't see this part.
Well, like I said, these are like fucking extreme parts of the world. And if you really think about it, it's they probably just go to a certain area that they can. I mean, yeah, I guess satellite images.
The whole, basically, it just keeps taking pictures, and it should just be updated, I'm assuming.
Huh.
Like, see how nice you can see this mountain?
Yeah. Beautiful.
And you can see pretty much every little bit of it.
Yeah.
And I can zoom in, should be able to zoom in, and like, you should be able to see these rocks pretty legit, because like, these are like really badass cameras on these things.
Uh-huh.
Because you can zoom in all the way and see your house. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't take as good resolution here because, like you said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's nothing here to look at, but you can zoom into a street.
Right, but like I'm saying, they probably didn't take like drones and
And
shit
like, look
around
at this
area.
ocean water, and look, you can see the waves.
Yeah.
You can't see that over here. Look at this. Why? Aaron, you tell me that.
That's true because the North Pole's not there anymore.
Do you see this? That's landmass. That, you should just be able to see the waves, and you should be able to see the white, and this should all be white.
Yeah.
Because it's frozen. And look, it's just cloudy and fucking dumb, and like, it looks like the moon. It's like, what is this, dude? Like, and look at, like, it chooses, it's like, oh, well, you can see this part over here. You want to look at this? No, I don't. I want to look at all this bullshit over here.
Huh.
Like, what the fuck is all this? Like, it all should just straight up look like... And, like, what is this, dude? What is...
Huh.
That's not real.
Right.
It's like they're just...
That looks like fucking land, unless it's
like they're
ice,
literally
but...
photoshopping what the North Pole looks, or the South Pole looks like.
Huh.
It's like it's not even real anymore. I want to say there was a straight up... What is that even called? Alexander Island? That's not an island.
If you look down there, it says data style U.S. Geographical Survey.
That's everywhere. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with that, U.S. Navy.
Oh, because, yeah, it shows every coordinate when I put my mouse over it.
Yeah.
So that's a U.S. base. So they do have bases up there. Like, there are spots that are... I haven't even found a straight up black square yet. Like all this shit is obviously doctored. It's not legit. But then we'll go somewhere like in America, dude. Like, watch this. I'll go to. For some reason, I was looking at Utah, because that's where like all the Mormons are, and they're supposed to be gnarly. So we'll go to like Utah over here. Because Utah's got Salt Lake City, right? I want to say it's Utah. Yeah, Utah. It's right here. This big ass lake right here is. Yeah, Salt Lake City. There is this fucking crazy ass. Because if you look at this. Yeah, what is this?
What is that?
And then I start zooming in, and then I was like, what is this? What is this weird red shit over here?
What the fuck?
And then I was like, what?
It looks
Look
like
at-
somebody drew it.
It looks like blood, dude. Look at this.
What the fuck?
And like, I don't even fucking understand.
What the fuck?
I don't know what this is, bro. And I was looking at this by myself in my room at like 3 a.m. I was like,
That looks like somebody fucking drew it.
and like, look at this shit. I don't
Or,
know,
like, painted
What
it.
is the point of all this?
Right.
And if you zoom in, bro, oh my god, I just had a flashback. Around here, there is a field, like one of these,
Yeah.
and I was looking, and it looked like it had a bunch of tire tracks that were bloody. And so I zoomed in, and I swear to God, Aaron, there is a field around here that looks like they just had people running around in it, and they were just running them over and making like figure eights with blood. I was freaking out. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, dude. It's like up and to the right. It looked like it was a fucking I guess I looked it up, and I guess
Zoom out a little bit.
salt turns red or something, but like not like what I saw, dude. The shit I saw, I want to say maybe it was over here. Oh, is this it? Maybe not this. But this is weird though, right?
That was really fucking weird.
Like, why is that red like that? It looked like this, but there was tire tracks in it, and you could tell people were fucking around. Oh, look. Yeah, see that?
Yeah. Does it look like... It
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
looks like it spells something.
It's getting better. Like it's
Dude, look. Wait, zoom out more.
the resolution is getting better because it's ooh, here it is. Aaron, what is this, dude? Like you see, like these little like they're
Yeah.
running out, just having fun. But then there's parts that look like they're straight up like blood skid marks. Like you're playing GTA, and you're just running people over. Like, what is all this? I don't understand. Like, what was this fucking like a blood river? Like, yeah, look at these weird tire marks in there.
It looks like it's fucking...
And then
These literally look like just paintings.
this is fields, bro. Look at how big these fields are.
I know.
And there's green over here. Like this is like
Yeah, but like what I'm talking about is like go over here a little bit. You zoom in on a house. Look how detailed that fucking house is. And then you go up and you got like a normal field across the street where you can see the
yeah,
roads.
look at like how you can zoom in and see this car.
Exactly. Now go across the street that way, and that looks like a normal fucking field, right? Then scroll over to the left. That looks like a green field. Now zoom out a little bit.
It's like these.
What the fuck is all that?
What is that? Like, I wish that this podcast is so funny right now. We're like, no one can see any of this shit. But if you go to Salt Lake City on Google Earth and just start looking around, and just like take an hour of your day and just look at some of these weird fields out here in Utah, and like just ask yourself, what the fuck are these for? Like this, like what is, dude? Like what is that? What are these? They're like
They're like
crop
giant fucking
circles,
crop circles.
but they don't mean anything.
Dude, Go down a little bit.
There's just a house right here. Like, what is this? Or no, there's a tractor and then like some weird shit.
Oh, that looks like somebody intentionally made those.
And then look at all these car marks. Like, there's just people driving around here like fucking crazy people. Look at this.
Well, that's probably just the tractor turning around.
Well, I guess so, but I don't know.
But still, those are fucking huge that you can see from there.
Look at this. This is a lake. And it looks like it drove through the lake? Like, what? It does. It looks like a big crop circle. Like, what is this? The very center of this? There's a... What's that? It's a pipe. Look at that. Do you see the shadow? That's a big shadow on the ground, dude. And that's a pipe.
Maybe what the fuck is that there?
Maybe it turns? Maybe... Oh, there's two of them.
There might be something in the ground there?
This is like a weird... I don't even know, man. I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, look, there's big pipes. It's like... So there's wheels.
Okay, I see that.
So it must have wheels on it and it turns.
I've seen those, though. Those, like, normally...
Well, what are they harvesting?
Do the crops, but never seen it in giant circles like that.
Me either. So the place that what we're looking around is called Howell. Howell, Utah. And there's just weird... So maybe we're crazy. These are just here, like, some weird farming bullshit. I don't know what they're farming out here because it's just desert. There's, like, some green shit. That looks normal. Seen this before. Like this one. This looks kind of funny, but
that's just a normal field. It's just satellite wasn't right on top of it.
But, okay, so there were other places that were, like, little mini factories that, like, they just look gnarly, bro. It just looks like a bunch of, like, the movie Hostel, but they were doing it in plain sight, but just in Utah on, like, a back road.
Mm-hmm.
That just looks like someone's house. That looks like some normal shit, but let's go back over here towards... And I guess these people out here are, like, super Gucci, bro, because that's when you go to the cities, like, there's, like, freshwater, like, nice pools in everyone's backyards, and... I think this might be it. Yeah.
What?
What is this weird shit? What is
This
that?
is fucking huge.
How would you build this?
Is that a crane at the top?
This is like some Death Star shit, dude.
It really is, dude. Like, you could probably fucking zoom in.
I'm looking at...
I mean, we've seen people walking from their car. And I bet if you zoom down close enough, you can, like on the streets and stuff, you can just go to Street View.
No, not here.
There's
no way.
Just do it.
I don't even think it's you. Oh, this little guy. You're supposed to be able to place him. Yeah, no Street View is available here. That means that Google cars aren't allowed to drive. So you look at this, and there's like cars, like people fucking work here. But then like you go over to some of these, like you go to like the back part of the place, and like what the fuck is with these weird red
big
rivers?
ass silo looking things. Oh.
Like this weird red river that runs behind it?
Yeah. It's like fucking lava.
I don't understand this place. This looks so crazy. We got like one little cool greenery over here.
Right. There's nothing else around.
There was one place though where it straight up just looked like they just ran people over in the parking lot. It was like skid marks. Yeah, Utah is the most cool looking, like just like weird shit I found on Google Earth. But then let's see if we can find a blacked out spot. Oh, you know what? California, I think, had some weird black spots.
Really?
Yeah, like up in like northern California.
Down.
So like right over around. Where the fuck is that?
It's to the left. Right there. All that. That looks like a fucking volcano.
That, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Dean Place?
Is that a mountain? What the fuck?
I don't know. Let's see what this place is over here, though. Like, someone just has a Gucci ass fucking house out here. Look at that shit. Where do you
Yeah.
even put your car at? Oh, I guess this whole back is probably a carport. There's just random cars parked all over the place. This place looks
Fucking
nuts.
Giant ass
Is that
mansion.
a fucking... Oh, I thought that was a runway for a second. Yeah, dude, look at that. That is big. And it's just at the base of this giant mountain.
Huh. This mountain literally looks like a fucking volcano.
Yeah. Fucking looks like the thing from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Ooh, look at that fucking... It's a cool looking mountain.
Huh. Wait, go over a little bit. To the left.
Shasta?
Go to the left. What the fuck is that?
This weird fucking bullshit. This might be a campground, actually. That looks kind of like what a campground would look like.
Oh, yeah, with all the trails and shit.
What I want to find is like a big... There are like straight up spots that they're like, no, you can't look at this. Big blacked out spots. But like the easiest one to find, like this lake, I want to say there's some lakes that you can't look at too.
Huh.
Wizard Island?
What?
What is this all about?
Witch's Cauldron?
Dog!
Bro.
What did we just find?
What
What
the
is
fuck is this?
this?
Let's look up fucking Witch's Cauldron real quick.
Oh, wait a second. This
Just open up another
Oh,
tab.
we've got it in 3D. I don't want. Oh, dude, it's literally in 3D right now, and we can see the cool stalactites.
Whoa.
What the fuck, bro? Look at this. What the fuck is all this? Those are like stalagmites that are growing up. What is that a statue? Dude, where the fuck? What the fuck is? All these trees, mate? Oh, they might be trees.
Oh.
Let me take this out of 3D. Oh my fucking shit dick. What the fuck is this?
Those are trees.
Dude. The Witch's Cauldron is a volcano, I guess? But it looks sick as fuck.
It's just one steep ass fucking cone of a hill.
It almost looks like it was man-made because it looks so cool.
Yeah.
From Skeleton. I want to live here, bro. This place looks cool.
Well, let's look it up first.
It's called
and see what this
Wizard
place is.
fucking Island in California.
Let's look it up real quick. Lower it a little bit because my fucking screen is stupid. And then open another tab.
God.
Witch's Cauldron.
Alright, I got my phone real quick.
Okay. Isn't that in California? Wizard Island, that's what it was.
Oh. Dude, Wizard Island
I
looks
typed in
crazy. Type in Wizard Island, California.
it's not coming up.
California.
Oh, there we go. Wikipedia.
Okay, so it is a volcano.
Wizard Island, highest point.
I'll just read that.
It's a
paragraph.
volcanic cinder cone, which forms an island at the west end of Center Lake in Center Lake National Park, Oregon. So it's not Cali.
We can go to this place, dude.
Yeah.
We're going. That's where we need to go.
The top of the island reaches 6,933 feet above sea level, about 750 feet from the average surface of the lake. The cone is capped by a volcanic crater about 500 feet wide and 100 feet deep. The crater was named the Witch's Cauldron by William Gladstone Steele in 1885.
What fucking name, dude?
Who also gave Wizard Island its name in the same time. The land area of the island is 315.85 acres. That's
a big fucking island. That's a big crater. That's a big volcano.
Wonder if there's any crazy shit that's going on in this place. So it's Oregon.
It just looks so cool. Wizard Island Witch? Did you see that?
No.
It didn't say Witch's Cauldron. It said Wizard Island Witch. You take Oregon out of it.
Okay.
Go down.
Hordes, volcanic attack, days gone. What?
It's okay. So that's literally from the game. Days Gone.
Oh.
Damn, that's cool. There's look at that Ghost of Wizard Island though.
Ghost of Wizard Island.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No.
Okay, here we go. Dive deep into the mysteries of Crater Lake National Park. So we can
Nationalparks.org, so this is legit.
we can literally go here and camp there if we want to do.
Dude, that'd be dope.
I've been thinking about like going camping, but like I want to go somewhere kind of like it'd be hard to get to, so this would be perfect.
Yeah.
I literally want to like get a cooler and put like some steaks in it and like some food. This is what I want to do, Aaron. So this is literally in the. Well, I want to talk about this today. So
Okay.
basically, what we would do is we buy some GoPros so we can record everything.
Yeah.
And basically, we get one cooler or like something to carry food in. That would be easy because like if in case we have to like climb some shit, so like we're not like carrying a stupid cooler. But basically, I wanted to get like enough to make one badass meal, but like out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yes.
Like basically what we used to do, like just make like a badass meal. But I want to do it like because like you've seen the videos where like some guy just makes like a burger by like a creek.
Yeah.
And he'll just do it like on a fucking stone he brought with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like that, but like we'll like get we'll have to like swim across this lake to get to the fucking. And
we'll have to swim.
We'll have to get to the volcano. I want to like cook burgers on the witch's cauldron. Dude,
the witch's cauldron.
Yes, I can't speak right now, but I want to like make like some steaks or burgers in the witch's cauldron, in that place right there, Crater Lake National Park.
It's a volcano.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Even if it erupts, that's fine.
It's not going to erupt.
If we die there.
I mean, with just how 2020 is going, it might. Just our luck.
I think that'd be so fucking badass. What What are the mysteries there? It says it's got some mysteries for us.
You want to read that?
When I go down, that's just like, I want to see if there's any like actual cool stories. We already read that.
Huh?
That's just another island. That looks.
Oh.
That's cool though.
What's that?
That's some reviews.
Oh.
That's kind of bullshit. They said dive into the mysteries. There's no fucking mysteries. It's just a goddamn national park. Still cool though.
Mm-hmm. We're actually in 2D, and you switched it to 3D.
That's weird.
Cause
Trees looks weird as fuck.
that's 2D. That's where they flew planes around and shit. Took pictures.
I wonder if you could go in 3D over the fucking South Pole.
Yeah, try that shit.
Because they don't want to let
That
us
probably
see
wasn't
it.
available 10 years ago when you tried this, you know?
I tried it like a couple months ago.
Oh, that's what I meant.
I'm just thinking about trying to look at this motherfucker with 3D. That'd be cool as shit. What's our name? Show me your wonders. I just cleaned the 9 alphabet.
Hmm?
It looks like it. Looks like it's just put me in 2D.
Hmm.
Yeah, just put me there. Who's like, no, you can't have it. Oh.
Hmm.
It still is 2D. It's like a side shot. Like, why can't I just see this little mountain right here?
I mean, that basically is the mountain, but it's not. It's like black and white.
This part
I mean,
looks,
granted, it is a fucking ice.
this part looks legit, but like, there's like sections where it cuts off. A little charge right there.
Global warming.
Well, the thing is, I think I literally came here originally just to look for a polar bear, because I heard you could see like their nose from like along like a far away. I was
No
like,
fucking way.
we'll fucking see how far. And I never found a polar bear. So. What the fuck is all this misty shit?
Right, like it looks like it starts and then just turns into fog.
Why can't I just continue to see? Yeah, this shit is one of the other things I had. Look up, type in Resident Evil 8.
Okay.
Have you played any of the Resident Evil games?
I've played a lot of them.
Really?
Yes.
So, I have been fucking playing the shit out of it.
I could go off about a couple of them, but I don't know if I remember all of them that I played over time.
Which ones have you played?
I know I've played 4, 1,
Like the OG,
2.
the first one? Like the PS1 version or whatever?
Yeah, and the
Remake?
remake.
Remake is amazing. I like just started playing.
Same with number
all of
2.
them.
I also played like the old version and the new version. And number 4 was my favorite, but I just wish they would have done what they did with number 2 and just made the camera system so much better. Made Leon more badass. because I couldn't even. Every time I tried to play that game, I'd just get a shitty copy.
4?
Yeah, like,
What do you mean?
and I always played it for GameCube because that's the way I just like started playing it when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And anytime I would get a new disc, by the time I
No.
got halfway through, like I was to a castle, fucking taking down zombies, right? Left and right, fucking helicopter shooting shit at me. And yeah, and like trying to get used to the camera system is the hardest part.
And you actually have to aim in that game.
Yeah, and when you're trying to like run around and do all that at the same time with people coming at you left and right with helicopters
There's
and
not
missiles
even
and shit,
zombies in that game. They're like,
every time it happened, it fucking would freeze up.
no.
Never failed. I have never finished that game, and I swear to God, I've tried it from start to that part at least 5 or 6 times.
You should get it for your PlayStation because it's dope. They like remastered it or whatever.
Yeah, but the camera system. It's not fixed.
What?
It's not fixed, is it?
What do you mean?
With the fixed camera? Is it like where you're actually...
I mean,
like,
it's the old game, but
Yeah.
they just made it look better.
yeah. Well, that
And
was...
you won't have a bug in it.
That's true.
It's like it's fun, but it's hard as fuck.
I'm looking forward to Ghost. But anyways, you were gonna say something else before I started rambling on about Resident Evil.
I was just wondering which games you played.
I think that's about it. I think.
You played 7, right?
Yes. And 6. Never beat those ones.
What do you think of 6?
Oh wait, no, 7. Is that Biohazard?
7 is Biohazard.
Yeah, I beat that twice.
You did it twice?
Yeah. Once regular and once VR.
You beat it on VR?
Oh yeah.
How was that?
Dude, fucking nuts.
Was it how much better do you think it was in VR?
So much better, dude. You can lean in and like if this was anything like those fucking future videos that we were watching at the beginning of this, I could probably fucking lick the food off the table.
Ooh.
I mean, I wouldn't want to, but it looked that good when you like went right up close.
How are the boss fights?
Scary and hard because I mean, you could try to do it with the motion sticks, but the movements for those suck because there's no joysticks, and I don't know if PlayStation has joysticks for those yet, but you have to just like press a directional pad and then press X, or point in direction and press X, and that's how you got there. And you would just like move there. You wouldn't like actually walk or anything. You just show up there. Very annoying. Or you just use the controller, and you could still use it as an actual gun, like hold it up and aim and everything with it, and that was so much better. And you could still move around normal.
So you just want to hold the controller in front of you and shoot zombies?
Yeah.
With both hands?
And like you'd just be walking around and be like, oh fuck, and you'd actually like, this is where moving your entire body around playing video games has actually paid off. Because you're like, oh fuck, and like you're actually trying to move and aim with your controller and get out of the way and like actually fight back. Yeah.
Yeah, I like just got into the kids like maze thing. That's up running, and I hadn't played it in a long fucking time.
Which one?
In 7.
7? Oh.
Like when you know what I mean, the son. I just opened his door.
Oh.
You got to get the key cards and open the door.
Yeah.
That's what I literally just got to that and I saved it and I haven't played it since.
That was hard.
Because I was so freaked out by that part. I was like, oh, this is going to get ridiculous.
That was just a giant puzzle in the end, but it's really fucking hard if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And scary.
The mom freaked me out, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Like, her whole thing just was so weird. It literally traumatized me to the point where I haven't played the game since. But I'm here. I killed that bitch. Oh. And the dad, too. Jack, whatever.
The dad never ends.
All the boss fights with him were just terrifying.
Yeah, because like right when you think you're like, finally, fuck yeah, and he's just like, haha.
No, I'm actually like Wolverine mixed with Venom.
mixed with Larry the Cable Guy. That's like, well, no, I call him more of a Jeff Foxworthy.
Why?
Because he's skinnier and more redneck. Well, not more redneck. Same equivalent, but this has more of that demeanor.
Yeah,
it's like Jeff Foxworthy with glasses.
A Southern family.
Yeah.
So 8 is coming out. Unfortunately, it's going to be not until 2021, but you should play the trailer for this amazing. Have you seen the trailer yet?
No. Let's watch it. And then I want to talk about
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff.
Quit being so paranoid.
No, friendly.
You just got shot, right?
Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is? Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
So you're Ethan again. You're Ethan at 7. Right. That's what I said. Okay. And I guess you're in Romania. And I don't know. Oh, look.
what? Is it a mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one chilling somewhere. I gotta get some traps. Actually, I think I have a trap
It
in the
was
car.
big.
Yeah.
But, shit. So they're in Romania, and so tell me what you think you saw in that trailer. Like, just tell me what you got from that. Because I've heard some people talk about it, so I kind of had a little bit to say, but just from like what you think you saw.
Well, now that I know it's that, I wish you would have just led with that, because that makes me view it in a whole different way.
You didn't even know it was Resident Evil the whole time? Or
No, I knew it was Resident Evil, but I didn't know it was actually a fucking sequel to number 7.
Yeah.
Like, it happens right after that.
Yeah. Because I never beat 7, but I guess you get I mean, spoiler, I guess you get picked up by Chris, right? Chris Redfield?
Yeah. Yeah, at the very end.
Like in a helicopter or a boat or something?
There's actually like a whole side expansion for, like, he has a whole part in that, actually. Yeah. Katie actually has it, and I've yet to play it. Okay, so I don't really know what I got out of that, other than Village. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil, number 4.
Right, because it's like, we have Europe and...
It's literally like Villagers, just coming at you.
So, basically, I guess there's going to be a witch, and I guess there's going to be weird werewolf zombies.
Is that what we saw?
That's that weird thing that was like howling at the end.
Yeah.
And then I guess there's also, some weird vampire people.
Okay, so they're going that.
Yeah, they're like doing this crazy, and I don't know if it's
British, like, vampire and zombie.
Well, they're
or not zombies,
Romanian,
but
so they're like Eastern Europe. So like this, and like hill people. Like this looks, but Gucci, I guess. They're like Gucci vampire people in Romania. It's gnarly.
Huh.
But then they also show the Umbrella logo, and I guess Umbrella hasn't really been a part of it since the 3rd game or something. Because I don't know all the shit behind it, but I guess Umbrella got shut down.
They bring it back and forth here.
And there's other corporations, but they all work together, and there's supposed to be one big crime family or some bullshit. But I guess that's the first time that they've like had Umbrella be a big thing in a game for a minute.
Huh. Well, that's pretty fucking dope.
So it's weird.
I mean, I'm always down for a new Resident Evil game. I love them, especially because they just keep getting better, and they're doing remakes that make the old ones so much better.
Dude, yeah.
So camera system mostly sucked for the first 4 games.
So I've actually never played any of the Resident Evil games except for 7 when it came out. And then recently I bought 4, 5, and 6 in Revelations, and I was playing that, and I really liked it. So I was like, oh shit! And then I got 0 and 1. Have you played 0?
I haven't played any. I haven't played Revelation 0 or 1.
So, oh my god, 0 is like a prequel, and it's weird because all of the bosses are like giant animals and shit. I guess it pissed a lot of people off because they just want to fight zombies. But like you fight a big scorpion and a big fucking weird bug. It's a fucking weird game.
Gay.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said, but
is it good?
Oh yeah, I think it's great.
Okay.
It's the only one where you can literally drop inventory wherever you want. So like if you're like got too much shit and you want to pick something up, you can actually just drop something right there. Which in other games you have to like find a box.
Yeah.
So just fuck. So I thought that was fucking badass. And you can also switch back and forth. Like you press triangle to switch characters like at any time. That's pretty badass.
Switch characters.
Yeah, because you play as Rebecca, the chick from the other game. She's been in a couple other ones. And then this other dude named Billy, who's like a convict. And you can switch back and forth between the two. It's it's legit. That wouldn't be a dead bug.
That's kind of how, like, you haven't played number 2?
I've actually started the old version, and it's amazing because there's a mode where you can play like a fucking hacked version where you get an unlimited machine gun. You get a machine gun that doesn't run out of bullets.
Nice.
So literally, I haven't had a problem with that game so far. I love 2 actually. I was like, yes, this is my version. Like this is for me. Because I get so anxious playing the other ones. Because I'm like, do I have enough bullets to beat the game? Because I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts in that game. Like, if you don't start out with bullets, you're fucked.
I guess the whole point is you have to conserve bullets. And you have to, like... I didn't know all this shit when I first started playing. And then I was like, oh, great. Now I have to restart all my files because I was just shooting all the zombies, wasting them all. And then I guess in the remake of the first one, they make it so that if you don't burn a zombie, it comes back to life even more powerful.
Yeah.
So I had to restart that game. And now I'm burning all the zombies as I go, which makes it almost funner because you're like, oh shit, I gotta come back here and burn this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The remake still has that. It's fucking dope.
Yeah,
It looks so beautiful.
it's really cool. Did you play as Leon or Claire?
Play both.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. You did twice. I have to with video games, dude. I fucking fly right through them too quick, and then it has to be really good for me to hold on to it for a while. I've eventually gotten rid of all my games, but I know ones that I can buy again at a later time. But there's still quite a few games that I've held on to for a few years, like the God of War series, Metal Gear Solid series, Last of Us Wood. Had that for a while. Number 2. Fuck all the haters out there.
Yeah, I still haven't played it, but one day.
Okay, I have to show you this before we go. Ghost of Tsushima.
Sushimi, like the sushi?
Tsushima, I think. Ghost. Oops. Tsushima. Gameplay.
Just pause this.
I will.
Yeah, it's calling me.
What the fuck?
Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die from Mongols.
We should actually try to kind of speed through this so we can still look at these comic ads before we.
You know what? Let's just do that.
Yeah. We'll do this. We'll finish this next week. We will look at Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Here's the small signs. There's the one that I started with, which I know has some fucking bitch in it, is the Iron Man comic. Because I was just looking through this bitch, and I came across it, and I was like,
Is this an origin story?
Oh. It says in the beginning. So it's Marvel Comics, obviously, the Invincible Iron Man. It's in the beginning, ... and then let me try to find a year this came out.
Is it at the front?
Yeah. Oh, does it?
No.
It came out in May. Oh, wait. 1979.
Oh.
This is a 70s comic. Bro, the ads in this are amazing. If we just were kids in the 70s, we could be millionaires today. Look at that shit. Okay, this isn't even the one I was looking at, but if you joined the SLC for a rewarding experience, I don't even know what that stands for. Oh, wait. Sell beautiful greeting cards. Take no risk to take, no investment to make. It's as easy. Wait, here's how easy it is to start earning your prizes or cash right away. Just sell from our easy carry album of beautiful all occasional greeting cards. I'm not even gonna read the rest of this shit.
It's a pyramid.
Dude, it's literally, what is that? The shit where you use Cutco, where you sell knives?
It's a pyramid scheme.
It's Cutco for fucking greeting cards.
Yep.
And there's a picture of a little kid. Kid cannot be more than 11 years old. And they got a picture, they're like, call here, you little fuck, and sell our greeting cards.
Right below his body says sorry.
Sorry.
In bold letters. It's the only bold part of the whole
Yeah, it's
sentence.
like, sell your soul today and get a job, you fucking bastard. Don't try to be a hit. What? And if you do this, you don't even, they're like, you might get money, but you'll probably get a professional style dryer,
You can get a guitar.
full guitar outfit.
Oh, it's an outfit.
You
They have a picture of a guitar.
It looks like a guitar, but I guess you could be a guitar for Halloween if you sell only 16 boxes. So you gotta sell 16 boxes of
You gotta
greeting
go
cards.
piss off 16 people. It's like a gang initiation.
Dude, deluxe metal detector. Sell only 18 boxes. So you're telling me if I'm about to buy this, I'm about to not even buy, but I'm about to like trade in my, I don't even know what they give you a ticket for every time you sell a box. Like I don't understand.
It's basically you
You get a card and you coin punch. You're like you punch out every time you sell a box.
you're getting paid, but it's like you're in jail. It's just going to your commissary.
Yeah, you're just getting
You get to pick from
cigarettes.
these prices.
Glass bow archery set. Sell only 9 boxes. Dude, leather soccer ball.
I had to sell boxes of chocolate in 5th grade or 6th grade. You know how fucking hard that was? Being a dude.
I never had to do that shit.
I lived in the middle of nowhere, and my mom didn't take me fucking anywhere. So I had to walk to the neighbors, which was like fucking in town. In town, it's like you're walking.
And it's
fucking
just little
7
you
blocks.
with the Clint Eastwood duster on and a hat with a straight up cigar in your mouth
Yep.
and just a box of chocolates under your arm and all the paperwork. And you're just like, the whole time you're like, God, I just want to eat these fucking. I've never even tasted
like
chocolate.
melting in my fucking hands.
You're like, well, these ones are ruined, I might as well. And you're just in the middle of the dirt road, just look like you're eating shit out your hand. Scorching heat. You're like sweating. Oh my god. That's not even the shit you can do. Dude, okay. Next ad. Shop by mail. This is basically Amazon before it was real. And like you just bought shit out of comic books, I guess.
Yeah.
Jumbo 3D stamps. I don't know why I need that. Diamond stamp. I guess stamps for a big deal in 79. If you're 50, you got free stamps. We buy and sell comics. It was a place in Kansas City. Poems wanted for musical setting and recording. America's largest song studio. You could sell your music back in 79.
From an ad in the comic.
How cool would that be?
Dude.
You know that. It would be like little entrepreneurs if we were in 79. Here's the shit I was talking about. Just here, you just name off some of the shit you find cool. But look at this right here. That's what I was talking
The
about.
moneymaker. Insert a blank piece of paper into the money or into the machine, turn the knob, presto. From the other side comes a previously hidden real dollar bill. Insert a dollar bill and see it change to a $5 or $10. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, what is that? What they apparently just sold magic money rollers back then.
What in the actual fuck? And yeah, back then they probably didn't even have the the markers that they use on like 20s and shit nowadays.
No. They're just selling counterfeit moneymakers to kids. Sneezing powder? You can't tell me that's not cocaine. Look at this shit.
No.
This guy. He's like having a great time.
Sneezing powder.
For $1. Bag of laughs. You can buy a bag of laughs. Literally, it shows a bag with ha-ha cut on top of it. Press the button and receive recorded rolling series of laughs. Phony arm cast. They can literally have you be Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Can you help me get this couch in my bag? Let's see. Atomic mini pistol. Loudest bang. Fucking a spud gun? Literally new
Potato gun?
fast action gun that shoots potato pellets as far as 50 feet. More than 300 shots from a single potato. Absolutely harmless. For $1.50. Where are these spud guns at today, dude?
How? I mean, you never made a potato gun?
Werewolf mask is $3.
You never made a potato gun?
No, I've never made a potato gun.
Super easy. You just take some PVC pipe, you put it together, and then you make like a little handle out of it. You put you spray hairspray in it, and put a cap on the end, and there's like a little igniter fuse, and it just sparks, and it'll shoot a fucking potato.
How far?
Good fucking 50 feet.
And how, like, can you bust through a door? Can you bust through a car window?
If you rig it right, I mean, if you take the time to do that, yeah. But I mean, if
Like
I shoot it at you
Mythbusters?
from point blank, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Could you kill a man?
If I shot it through his eyeball at point blank distance, yes, like fucking, No Country for Old Men style.
I love that movie. I want to be that guy for Halloween, dude.
Scary around again.
I'm gonna buy a wig because I have no hair anymore, and I'm gonna fucking be the dude. No, I put since I'm already bald, I'll buy a bald cap, but I'll put it on my chin. So I'll literally.
The funny thing is like
he's got a big chin, so
you gotta like tape your beard back though. Otherwise,
I will.
Otherwise, it's just gonna look like you have no chin.
It's gonna be hilarious. But I really want to be that guy. He's my favorite bad guy ever. Because he's just doing a job, man. And at the end, when he gets away, too, that's the best part of that movie. Yeah. He just fucking takes that kid's bike and takes his lunch money. I don't remember, but I want to say there's a little kid at the very end.
I don't remember either, but it's...
The little kid sees him walk away, but he like literally, he like gets shot a couple times. He like ditches the car he stole. He just kind of walks away. And that's the end of the fucking movie. Mystery light bulb. This light bulb, when held in hand, lights were never desired. A specter could not make it light unless he knows the secret. $2.25. You're telling me, dude, if we can find these light bulbs, we can start our own circus, man. And we just be making money hand and foot. Overhand and foot, or underhand and foot, however you say.
That's when circuses were big, too. Like fucking huge.
Secret book safe. It just shows a hollowed out book with a real safe in it and coins spilling out like you're a leprechaun. Look at this, Aaron. Look how cool that looks like. It's literally, it's got a real safe in it. Look at that complex mechanical.
It looks like a fucking, like, actual bank.
X-ray specs. And it shows, like, a nun, and he's checking her out. An amazing illusion. Apparently see through bones, through skin, through clothes. It even says that, dude. Thrill and embarrass your friends. $1.75. Dude, we could buy all these X-ray glasses for $1.25, $1.75, and like up the price to $5 a pop and sell them to like fucking middle schoolers. And be like, you want to see your teacher naked? No. Yeah, be fucking sick. Yeah, because 5 cents is only my whole allowance for the entire fucking week. $5, fucking Timmy. Come on, cough it up. It's 5 cents my ass.
I don't know.
It's not 1975 anymore, bitch.
I've been saving it for about fucking a whole month.
These are vintage. Pocket spy scope. They're just wanting to turn people into this perverts and pen-sized 8-power telescope. How much is 8 power?
8 power.
Yeah, that's what it says, bro. 8 powers telescope.
Does it say 8
Mini
power?
spy camera. It's in this head. Dude, they've got the little camera from Austin Powers.
Oh my god.
Take secret or regular pictures. Oh man, this is.
I bet it was actually like this fucking big though, if you actually did get it. Like imagining these things that you're actually getting, right?
Your spy camera is as big as your hand. You're like, it's not a spy camera. Like someone's like, did you just take a picture of my wife? And you're like, no, I'm not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like I see the camera. It's
like the
it had a flash.
It's like the beginning of the temporary. You know, remember the flash disposable cameras that you could just go buy at fucking CVS for
Polaroids?
$1. No, not even the Polaroid.
Oh, the
fucking disposable ones.
yeah,
that, like
the Kodak moment.
Yeah, like your mom would go to fucking CVS on the way to the zoo and just pick up a fucking little camera and fucking take a shit ton of pictures for a few months. And then just go take them to CVS and they go to, look at your entire life and all your privacy and develop them for you. And then you got to come back 10 minutes later after they've already finished the business. And pick them up.
You are a sick person.
Yep.
Sauce did that wedding cake. Dude, the only thing on here that I've seen before is the joy buzzer. Wind it up, wear it on your hand like a ring, and blah blah. Shock your friends for $1. You've seen that, and a whoopee cushion. So they have 2 regular things and like 1,000 buggy ice cube. Buggy ice cube. So it's ice cubes with bugs in it for $1.25.
It's probably just an ice cube tray and a bunch of fake bugs, and it's like, here, put these in here, put it in some water.
This is real bugs, man. This is 1970. This is 1979. They're literally shipping kids real bugs to put in their ice cubes. This is from Fun Factory. Super gifts and games. Satisfaction guaranteed. That means that these X-ray specs, the pocket spy scope, and the mini camera are all guaranteed. If this camera isn't that big, you take it right back to the Department M, 1081, 117 Union Street in Palisades Park, New Jersey, man. That's fucking. You got something taken up with that.
Did you say Palisades?
Palisades? I don't know, man.
Oh, I thought it was Plaza or something. You were just horribly pronouncing
a long time ago. Let's see what else. Be a draftsman. This guy looks like he's having a real good time. Remember how many times you felt left out because you were broke? Places the gang was going and you weren't included? They all had money for movies, games, hamburgers, and cocaine. All of them except you.
Does it really fucking say cocaine?
No, it says
okay.
It says soft drinks. I was just trying to be slick there. You'll never be left out again. You can make $2, $5, or $10 more week after week. Introduce grit to friends, relatives. What? They're like, you can fucking spit on your relatives when you get this job. Oh, it's grit will help you start your own business. What? It shows like a little 16-year-old kid, and he can't go get hamburgers. So like, you know what, kid? It's America. Why don't you start selling your own fucking hamburgers?
Welcome to McDonald's.
Yeah, he owns that bitch though. Like this little 16-year-old kid comes in, that burger is cooked actually incorrect. I need you to take that out of your check. And he's like, fuck you, kid.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Little son of a bitch. Let's see, look what a penny can buy. For a limited time only. While they last, buy a Magna Traction car at the regular price and get the second car for just a penny more. So you can fucking buy cars for a penny. You can get 2 cars for a penny back in the day, man. 2 cars for a penny. They're probably tiny. You probably can't fit in them, but it says AFX Magna Traction cars are the closest thing to real racing. Okay. Magna Traction cars have high energy magnets and low profile, authentically styled chassis which means super speed and super gripping power. What? These are not, dude. I don't understand. There's literally, this is the. So whenever they made that law, that was like, you guys can't keep saying this shit. They're like, cigarettes don't make you breathe better. Like, you know what? Whenever they passed that law, that was after 1979, apparently. Because they're like telling kids to buy cars for a penny. Like, yeah, go take those pennies out of your mom's purse and buy my car. You're like, I can get a fucking car for a race. It like literally doesn't even have the warning. This is not a real car at the bottom. You know,
It doesn't say anything about it being a real car.
Well, dude, look at this shit. Deluxe quality movie viewer. Look at this. That's the screen that you can jerk off with.
It's a projector.
There's like, you can see one nipple on that thing. And you're just like, oh, fuck, you look at that. You see how, like, the whole neighborhood's over watching the nipple movie because there's nothing. It's like a whole reel, dude. It's
Color
like,
or black and white. Like, you get to
you
choose.
pay extra for the color.
That's for the old people. You know, they're like, yeah, I like it the way it was. Oh, she's probably outside. Okay.
All right, well.
Well, we will catch you next time.
See you next time on We're Not Sure Yet.